Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Santa, and this is A&E Budgets. How are you all doing, guys? I hope everybody is having a great start to your week. Happy Tuesday to you all. I must say I am filming on Monday, guys. As you know, we are home under a snowstorm. So far today, we are still getting snow, so we don't have any totals yet. We still have electricity, thank God, but we are getting high winds. So that's the only thing that worries me. So I said, you know what? It is better time than any to get a little bit ahead on my videos. I keep saying that I'm trying to, stay at least a day ahead, only because I'm trying to do the end of the month by Friday, because I do want to make another credit card payment, and I want it to show up on February, which I want to make it by Friday so it can show up as February, guys. So, let's get our money out. Let's see what we're working with here. All right, my love. So we are working with 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. So we're working with $100. We are going to do our last, well, I did my last gnome. I usually color it before I start, guys, just because I don't want it to take too long here. So this is from Save with Judy. This is a quarterly challenge, guys, and look at how quick we are done with the second quarter. So this gnome right here was $13. So let's go ahead and add 13, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And so far we have 50, 70, 90, 105, 6, 7, and 8. $108. So let's see, what did we get for the second month? 13, 11, 16, and 13. So we did 53. So we did 55. Oops. So this is 53 and 55 for the first quarter, for the first month. Second month, 53, total of 108. So definitely it's a nice amount quarterly, and little by little, it's an awesome challenge, guys. All right, so next we're going to go for another one of Save with Judy, and we are actually finishing off our hearts, guys, because this is the last for February. So we have 2 hearts left, so we can finish the month off. So let's go ahead and color these in. Let me know how your week is going, guys. Let me know if any other snow is getting to you guys. It was like last night, I barely slept. You start worrying because, my dad is handicapped, my son is handicapped, and then we have 3 dogs. So it's like, okay, if we do lose power, we can't leave the pups behind. We got to go somewhere where we can take the pups as well. There's a lot of, okay, this one we're going to save $10 to end our second month. There's a lot of hotels in my area where they have the long stay, I think it's called. So we have 50 so far for 2 months. And they do allow pets, but they usually allow 1. So that's the only thing that worries me. Okay, guys, if anything is to happen in the sense that I do not make my move by the end of the summer, as you all know, I am trying to move south. If there is a reason why I don't make that move, I will definitely plan for a generator for next winter, because this is not a good feeling, guys. It's too worrisome. All right, so now we're going to be working with, what do we do here? I'm trying to just stay over here and finish this off. I guess we're going to, oh, we got a 20 right here. Let's go ahead and do a 20. I didn't want to go too low, but all right, so let's do this 20. Let's add a 20. This is by the Most Organized Owl, Miss Anita. And so far here, when we add the 20, we have 100, 200, and 21. So 221, this saves us 2026 when they're done. So we have about $1,805 to go. This obviously it's a yearly challenge, my loves. It's not anything that I expect to finish quickly. And then this one is also by Miss Anita, and this one is Save 226 in 2026. And I usually do 2 rows at a time, so we're going to go ahead and do the 2 rows. And it's usually a 13 or a 14. So let's see, this first row is 6, and this second row is 7. So this one will be $13. I like doing these, guys, because like I say, it's always nice to get like be able to finish something in between, just to get that little satisfaction. Long-term challenges sometimes could be a little rough. 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we have 110, 20, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to take these 2 10s out and take this last 20 here. So 123. I think it was Steph from Steph on a Budget that said was talking about that, just getting like that satisfaction. Like sometimes you need to get that in between, just to not feel like you're not accomplishing anything. All right, my love. So now we're going to do this one. This is by Gem City Budgets. This is also a 2026 and 2026. And for this one, let's go ahead and do which one? Let's do 7 and 8. Let's do $15. I love the color on this. Okay, so we'll do 7 and 8. And we'll add 15 to this one. On these on these long terms, they tend to be higher amounts, guys, and $100 goes by so quickly. So we're going to add a 10 and a 5. So now we have 120, 30, 45, 50. So we have 150 on this one. And again, that one saves 2026 as well. I know I should have probably tried to do one first and see if I could get it done before I try to do 2 at the same time. This one is by Sin on a Budget, and this one saves $576. So we are going to do $8 on this one. I think I'm going to need to get change. So let's do a 2 and a 6 here. Okay, so that'll give us $8. So that's 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is really cute, guys. I really like this one. All right, so let me add that. So on Sin on a Budget, from 576, we have 50, 70, 95, 100, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 104. That's great, guys. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, now we're going to go to this one. This one is Play to Save, guys. Play to Save. And on this one, we are working on this square, which we're working with purple. So I'm going to go ahead and do, oh, wow. How did I get this low that quick? We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Uh-oh. Let's do a 2 and a 3 for 5. So let's go ahead and add a 5 on this one. My $100 are rolling, 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 guys. All right, so now on this one saves $520. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it so you guys can see. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, and 94. So 94 out of 520. And then we have this beauty from Lift It Up in Living. This one saves you a total of $240. And this one we save $10 a week. Each line adds up to $10. So this will take about a half a year to finish. I think a half a year is 26 weeks. And this one, if I don't happen to miss a week, it should take about 24. And let's go and add a 10. So we're going to add a 10 here. And now we have a total of 50, 70, and 80, which is awesome. Awesome, 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 guys, because you start seeing 80 to 100 on a lot of these. So definitely starts adding up nicely. And then here, we're gonna, let me see. All right, so here I am gonna go ahead and add $2. I'm gonna go ahead and add $2 so we can do a 2 and a 6, guys. So we can do a 2 and a 6 here. So let's go ahead and add $2. This is extra money that I put in here just in case I need it. And I seem to be picking at it all the time, guys. All right, so we're going to add $2. And now we have a total of 8. Oh, I'm sorry. This one is by Windmill Rich Budgets and More. I did her 25-25 last year. I enjoyed it, and I wanted to come in this year and do the 26-26. This one says $576. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87, and 88. And guys, the last thing that I have with no money is going to be with no money, shut the box. So let's see. I do want to do it. So let me see. I might have, let's see what we got over here. And okay, so we can work with it. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and add this 20. Because God forbid we leave shut the box out of the game. Sorry, guys. I know my voice goes in and out when I'm not right next to the microphone. All right, guys. So let's do shut the box. Let's see what we can do. Let me see. I used the other one, so let me put these color pencils away. And let's get 2 dice. My dice tray is over there, so we're gonna leave it. We're just gonna roll right here, guys, and we are starting with an 11. So we're gonna do a 8 and a 3. That now we got a 3, so I have to do a 2 and a 1. Oh my God. This is getting scary right off the bat, guys. 4, 4, 6. We got 5, 7, and 9. 5, 7, and 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you, Lord. So that's it. So we now have a 7 and a 5. 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so that is not doing me any help. All right, so that's what I'm using my fingers. So that's 12. So we're gonna put 12 over here. And of course, I'm gonna go one more time. I thought I was gonna finish this for February, but obviously not. So we have a 10. So let's do a 7 and a 3. We have a 6. Oh my God, guys. Sometimes I look at my videos and I'm like, where did I get that number from? And it's like a whole totally different number from what the dice say. I think sometimes you look at it really fast and then you don't realize it. Okay, we have to do that one. And I got a 3, and I am out that quick with a lot of money. Look at that. 9. 5 and 4 is another 9. That's 18. 19. Am I correct? 9, 10, and 9. $19. So 19, that's what I get. 19 and 12, it's $31 for shut the box. All right, where's this thing at? Because I thought I was going to be adding in a 20, but I am adding in 31. 20, 30. I hope I don't need money in the rest of the week for any of the games, guys, because I just basically almost clear this. Almost. All right, my love. So let's add 31 to shut the box. And what I said this was 19. This one got me good, guys. All right. If I did it right, because sometimes I go back, look at my videos, and I'm like, okay, that was totally wrong. But that is fine, because regardless, we are saving. So just for this shut the box, we got in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. 50, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, and $84. So this is going to be a nice saver for March, guys, because I was trying to get it done for February, but that did not work out. It's fine. You're not going to always finish everything that you want to. I've had a great month with saving, guys, so I really cannot complain. I cannot complain, but it'll be a nice start for March because it's going to be up there once I do those last two, because who knows how nice those last 2 lines are going to be for me. All right, my love, that brings us to the end of this video. This is long term, guys. We started with $100. We ended up spending, what, $131? But it was awesome, and it's all for savings, so I guess that's always a good thing. You guys have a blessed day. If any of you are in the storm, guys, it's considered a blizzard. That's how they're announcing it, so you can imagine how bad it is. Stay safe, stay warm, guys. Love you all. Thank you all for stopping by. Appreciate each and every one of you. Have a blessed day, guys. Bye-bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.